We're live. Drink. Beginning of every episode. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I'm here for you and your mindset. That's my motto. That's my anthem. That's what I'm here for. Your mindset. And today, I just want to experience what would happen. What would happen if you had no problems in your life? Zero problems. What happens? What would happen if whatever problem it is, what if all your finances were fine, if all your bills were paid, if your family was in great health, if you were in great health, if you graduated college, if you got great straight A's, if you got promoted at your job, if you just got a job, if everything in your life is going extremely well and you had no issues whatsoever and it was just amazing and just felt good. What if you had none of these problems? What if you had nothing? What if they were all good? Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever thought of if all your problems went away, then what happens? What does that feel like? Let's just sit for a moment, for just a second, if you're watching this, now, later, whenever you're watching this, just sit for a second right now with me, and I'm going to feel that with you. If you had no problems, what if everything was paid for? What if your family was healthy, you were healthy, your career was amazing, your relationships were amazing, and your life just felt good, and you met new people, and you were having a great time, and it was just fun, and it was just full of bliss, and it was just full of love, and just felt really good. What if that's reality? What if that could be true? Even though you're going through all this and that, I know you have issues, and no, Lorenzo, I'm doing this, or no, I have this problem, no, I can't do this, it's never going to happen. Think, what if it did? What if in some altered world, something happened, and now your life, for just a minute right now, just 1 minute, let's just think about it. What if you were just okay? You had everything you needed, everything you wanted, and you were good at this very moment. What would that feel like? Right here. Just sit for a second with that. Just sit, breathe, ask yourself, what would it feel like if I was okay and everything was great and everything was fantastic and I loved it? I had no issues. I had no problems. And they were all gone. And we were good. Everybody was healthy. Everything was paid for. I had more money coming in. My job was amazing. My relationship with my wife, husband, son, boyfriend, girlfriend, daughter, entire family was great. It was all good. There's nothing wrong. What if that's real? What if that could happen? How would it feel? Here. Just breathe into that for a second. Just for a second. Just feel it. Don't resist it. Your brain's going to be like, no, it's not. I can't do this and I can't do that. What if it was? What if the one thing that happened needed to happen and now it's good? And now you're okay? Just relax into it for a second. All I'm asking for is a minute. For a minute. Just think about it. Just feel it. Just feel that moment of bliss, of happiness, and let yourself be okay with it. Does it feel normal to you? Is it natural for you to feel that way? Does it feel like you're resisting it? Does it feel like I can't ever get that? Does it feel like a distance? How does that feel? And just let that come up. And just let that manifest. Whatever that happens inside of you, whatever goes on, what's going to come up? Because if you haven't never thought of this, there's probably going to seem resistance towards it. Because there's no way this can happen. I'm always going to have problems. There's always going to be stress. There's always going to be anger. There's always going to be something to fix. There's always going to be something going on in my life. I can't ever just be okay. That's going to come up. Feel that. What does that feel like? Why are you not okay with being happy? Have you never allowed yourself, gave yourself permission to actually just be okay with everything? Or have you? And how does that feel? When actually you can actually understand it and just be there with it. And just be full of happiness and love. And come from that place. And understand what that feels like. Because that's the place we can always get to. And we're always actually there, if we think about it. We're always actually there. These problems that we create, this stress that we create in our life, is from us. It's from us. We made it happen. We created the problems in our life. We created the happiness in our life. We created the joy. We created the pain. We created the fear. We created it all. We're that powerful. And if you're resisting this happiness that you just sat with for a second, you created that too. And that's okay. Just feel for a second. Watch back to the beginning of this video. Just for a minute. 1 minute. Time yourself. Sit there and ask yourself, what would it feel like if I had no problems in the entire world? What would it feel like? And just sit there for a second and see what comes up. Maybe write it down. Maybe comment it on this video. What would it feel like? I've never felt that. I don't know what that is. I can't feel it because I've never felt it. If you've never felt something, you don't even know what it feels like, and you don't know where you're going, how are you ever going to get there? Because I know we want to get there. I know we want to just be happy and peaceful and secure and just feel full of love and everything's going great. I know we want that. I know it's what we want. But if we've never even felt it, and we don't know how to even get it, like if it was even here, we wouldn't know what it felt like, how will we expect the universe, and how do we expect God, whatever you believe in, how do we expect to get it? How do you expect to receive it if you never even know what it feels like? So let's just sit in it for a second, for just a minute of your time, and feel good. Give that to yourself. Say yes to yourself and be good just for a second. 1 minute of your time. I'm sure that's going to be amazing for you. Let me know if you actually sit with me for that minute and comment it. Share it with somebody. Write it down maybe. Don't have to do anything, but just sit there for a second and actually be okay with where you're at. And it's fine. And I sat here with you. And it just feels, to me, it feels like we just breathe into that we're okay. That it's just feels lighter. It just feels bliss. I just feel like peace. I just feel a security. I just feel like there's a warmness. There's a feeling of love. It's very caring, compassionate. I feel grateful. I feel full of gratitude. I feel thankful, feel appreciative. All these things come up for me. Let me know what comes up for you. Let me know if you practice this. Just feel good. What if you had no problems in the world? What if you had zero? They were all gone. Poof, gone. I'm asking you one question at the end of every video from now on. And that's, what's your next step? See you tomorrow.